Hey guys, what's up? Scott here, and gonna start out my video today with a little bit of a bummer. I found out recently, just 3 days ago, that the Mars One project is been found to be a hoax. That apparently, not having 200,000 people, they actually have only 2,000 people that have signed up for it. The funding's not up to like what they need to have $1 billion to go to Mars. And apparently they don't have like anything built, like they have no rocket ships and stuff yet to get them there. So it kind of bums me out, but it also kind of inspires me because I myself have always wanted to go to space. I signed up for the Mars One program too. I wanted to go to Mars. I wanted to live on Mars. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do myself, I think, is start my own project, the Jupiter One project, to go to Jupiter and colonize Jupiter, because I feel like if we're going to choose a planet, why not choose like a really big one, not a smaller one like Mars. I think it's almost like the same size as Earth. Like Mars is only, maybe if it's bigger, it's only like a little bit bigger, but Jupiter I've heard is like way bigger. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and kind of start to get you guys suggestions and stuff down in the comments below. Like number one, like who would like to go. I'd like to do some Skype interviews. I'd like to get together a team that would like to go to Jupiter, because I'm not going to be able to do it all by myself if I go there to colonize Jupiter. Number one, I can probably drive a spaceship, but I don't have like building skills. Like I can't make a house. And when we get there and we make a colony, we need all sorts of house stuff. Like we're going to need like pipes for water and a lot of cords and stuff for electricity, so that we can live there and not get sick and stuff. Because if you don't have that stuff, you'll get really sick. I guess some of my own qualifications, because I guess it's not fair if I'm going to ask for the people who are going to go with me to have qualifications. I should list some of my own. So I've studied a lot of astrology. I used to live in Florida, so I was close to NASA Kennedy Space Center, and I've been there like 5 times. So, I mean, come on, right? I've seen like a bunch of astronaut suits there. They like have a bunch of movies and information on spaceology, and going to space and stuff, like a lot. And I've even seen like a rocket up close. And that big kind of like tank machine that moves the rockets that put people in space. I've seen it like with my eyes, like up close. Like I could almost touch it, but I can't get that close because security would have gotten like angry and stuff if I'd gotten too close. You can't go up and touch it. And I saw the building where they build the ships. So, like I said, I've had a lot of up close and personal experience with rockets and ships. I've watched like a lot of movies. I watched the movie Space Camp. I watched all of Star Trek, TNG. TOS. I didn't really like Voyager too much, but I watched all of them. Deep Space Nine is a little bit boring because they don't go anywhere. And Enterprise, I just couldn't get into Enterprise. But that's like a lot of space shows that I've watched. So I know that there's like a ton of planets out there and stuff. There's even like other whole galaxies full of other planets with like a lot of numbers and letters and stuff that name them because they haven't thought of names for them yet. But I want to go to one like we've already named that's in our own galaxy, because I know that's like easier because it's not as far away, and I think we could do it, because I think that's all it takes is somebody who says I think we can do it, and like a lot of motivation and the right people. And that's what I'm looking for from you guys. I'm looking for the right people. I'm looking for the right team. I need someone who can build houses, someone who can build water and electricity. Like someone who knows a lot about the spacesuit things that you wear with the big bubble head, and like so we can breathe, because like maybe one day we'll have oxygen and stuff on Jupiter, but guys, when we get there, there's not going to be any oxygen, so we've got to like have our own oxygen inside our clothes. So like at the very least, we should have things like, we should like at least like duct tape up like our shoes here, like where they connect to our pants. We should duct tape around them so like bad air doesn't get in. Also, sorry, a couple like things that disqualify people. If you have like really bad asthma, it's probably not good if you go. I used to have asthma a long time ago, so I feel really bad about saying this, but I kind of got over it just through like getting away from an environment full of a lot of fungus. My mom said the fungus made my asthma really bad, so I got away from it. So maybe just like move away from fungus, and then you can join us. Let's see, what else? Space tools, because they have like different tools in space. If you know a lot about space food, because we have to eat like different food there, because all the food will float. Like when we're there, there's none of the gravity, the thing like keeping me sitting down right now, there's none of that. And so we've got to like get foods that we can like catch. Like they're really easy, or like we can just be floating in space and go, and then eat it. Isn't that gonna be? I think that's gonna be really awesome to do that, because I've seen that like in a lot of space videos, and they look like they're having a lot of fun. Like they're kind of like, you ever seen like when a dog catches a frisbee, like, and they show it in slow motion? That's how the humans look, except they're like rotating, like they're almost like a tiny satellite. They're like, Cheetos and stuff. So maybe like Cheetos would be really good, because they're not like all like liquidy and like break up into a bunch of stuff. So put that on the checklist already. I've already thought of one thing. So you can see I'm pretty well versed in things I know that we need to bring to space, and to live on Jupiter. I guess there's probably a few things I'm forgetting, but okay, one other thing. We should have some money to build our spaceship. I'm not sure how to go about like money for a spaceship, but like one of you could be the the spaceship money manager. I think would be like a good name for it, a good title. You can give yourself like any title you want, really. It doesn't matter as long as we get the job done, right? I do prefer, like, I want to be called Captain though. Like I want to be like Captain Scott or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. And also because I'm driving the ship when we go to space. Someone else can be co-captain, all right? I'll leave that space open. You can get shotgun, and you can be co-captain. And so, just let me know what you guys think. Put the comments below. Let me know what you think about going to Jupiter and my Jupiter 1 project. How you think I could get funding for it. And, like, I think the first step is going to be, like, building materials. We need, like, a lot of strong stuff to make our rocket, because space is, like, it's rough. Like it's like, you ever been like in a really windy, stormy day? Well, space is like even worse than that. Like I've heard it's like super windy. And it's crazy too, right? Because you look at space, it looks like totally calm, like nothing's moving, like none of those stars are blowing around. But I swear, I've seen stuff where like when they try to get down to the planet, it's like wind pushing against them really hard. So we got to get strong stuff. We got to get like rocks. And one time, there's two metals I read about before, and I don't remember what books I read about them in, but there's this metal called adamantium, and it's supposed to be the strongest metal in the world. It's supposedly so strong, it's like so strong that if other metal hits the metal that is adamantium, the other metal will break. Adamantium won't break. And then there's another one called, I hope I get this right, I'm not good at pronouncing stuff, unobtainium. And apparently this stuff can like make any ship go and stuff. So it's like gas. It's like gas for your ship, because you can't just put like car gas in there, right? I mean, I think I know enough about ships to know you don't just like pour the same gas you pour into a car into a spaceship. You use this unobtainium stuff. So I think it's kind of like a black rock, and it burns like a coal, like you would have like maybe in like a train. I'm not totally sure, but you know what? That's not my department. I'm the captain. I just drive. So I need like a fuel engine guy, like Jody LaForge on the Starship. He did like engine stuff. We probably need one of those cores they had there on the spaceship, and that probably is where you put the unobtainium. I'm just saying, guys, you know, they're just throwing some blueprints out there for you if you want to start drawing up a ship for us. So once we've got all this together, here's my number one promise to all of you. And this is 100% promise. I'm not going to fall back on my word, and I'm not going to back out of this like the Mars 1 project did. I'm going to document every step of the way. And I don't know if I can turn it into like a reality series. Like they wanted to turn it into a reality series Honestly, I'm a pretty calm dude, so I don't think there's going to be like a lot of drama and stuff. I don't know how you can make a Jersey Shore out of Jupiter, right? Jupiter Shore sounds pretty cool though, right? That's like pretty boss. So if you guys, if you guys really want that, I guess I can try and put that on, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd get the kind of funding I'd need for that. I mean, let's worry about the ship first, right? Like, let's get to space first. Duh. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. No matter what happens, I promise to document the whole trip and us going to space, and I'll even document the Skype interviews I do with anyone who wants to join my team on Jupiter 1. If you're interested, comment below and let me know that you're interested on joining the Jupiter 1 Skype interviews, and I'll interview for our ship. Still trying to think of a name. Also, if you guys could help me think of a really awesome name for a spaceship, that'd be sweet. Because, I mean, if you're flying all the way to Jupiter, a lot of people probably going to see your ship on the way, so it's going to like need a badass name and like maybe like a cool ass symbol. Like some kind of like triangle with like a comet shooting through it and maybe our spaceship like in between. That'd be sick. So just tell me what you guys think and let me go ahead and get some recommendations from you. I know you guys are smart dudes and bros and broettes. So send me a lot of info on where you think I should proceed from here. If you want to interview to be part of my Jupiter 1 space team and go on the ship with me, and names for my ship, and like any ideas you have for like building the house stuff on the planet when we get there. All right, cool guys, you guys rock. Thanks so much for supporting me here. I hope you're a big part of this Jupiter 1 project, and I look forward for all your information and feedback. Have a good one.